19 new COVID cases were recorded in Region 9 on Monday, bringing the total number of cases in that region to 41. Of that amount, 36 cases are active, with 10 in Potarinau. According to Immaculata Casimero of the South Rupununi District Council, the cases in the communities of Potarinau, Catur, Baitun, and Quaico were transmitted from one resident who entered the region illegally from Brazil. Brazil has over 2 million cases and 88,000 deaths. Casimero explained that the residents all use the same farmlands, making it easier for the disease to spread.
Actually, he came over from the place they call Pium in Brazil. Came through apparently through Catur and into Quaico. Actually, he came from Brazil. That the closer village to the border is Catur village. It's like about 15 to 20 miles away from the border. So from there, he would cross, and then he came straight probably to his village. That's Quaico, and that's where the spreading began, from Quaico. And because they're all related, I mean, it's different villages, but of course, they share the same boundary. They share the same resources, farming grounds, and so that's how come it's spreading from there.
2 elderly men who came into contact with someone who later tested positive for COVID-19 died last week in the village of Potarinau. As a result, health workers have taken samples from several residents and were in the village again on Tuesday, where they were taking samples for further testing. According to Casimero, there are not many health facilities close by, and the lone health worker at the Shulinab Health Center was tested positive for COVID-19.
In Shulinab is the mother village of Quaico. Quaico people would have to access the health center in Shulinab, which is like about 5 miles away. 5 miles away from the mother village. We received word today that the community has worker who is from Quaico, but she works at the Shulinab Health Center and she is also tested positive. The community health worker of Shulinab. As I mentioned, Shulinab is a big village, but you have 2 satellite communities, that's Merwa and Quaico, about 5 miles from the mother village. But I mean, they are part of the village. So the community health worker is really from Quaico. So she would work in Shulinab.
Okay.
Because she has been like looking and make sure she's working along with the patients and so apparently she got the virus also.
The South Rupununi District Council had previously raised concerns about the lack of health facilities and other resources to combat the spread of the virus. 21 villages, which falls under the council's mandate, are on lockdown to stop the spread of the disease, but with community transmission, there is little that can be done. The council has now embarked on a drive to get supplies to households which have been placed in quarantine. Bibi Katun reporting for the newsroom.